And I have doctor approval evidence saying I can put stuff about disabilities and stuff like that and symptoms on there on the internet and complain about society just as much as everybody else can. We have the freedom of speech. So sorry, YouTube, you don't outweigh freedom of speech. I'm trying to be on your side, but you're causing criminal problems against me. Somebody make a complaint, or did your office make a complaint? Because why didn't you just call me? It's obviously you can track where I am. Sorry, that's a cigarette, even though it looks like a joint. Sorry, I don't have big photography lenses to keep my videos out here. Can't walk around here with big loaded cameras like you can in Hollywood. It would look very suspicious, wouldn't it? But I have doctor approval stating that, I'm supposed to be on disability. And YouTube doesn't pay until you get millions of subscribers. So cutting me off and taking me off the video because I'm saying that, all that proves is you're doing guilty things, which is not cool. We should all be getting paid for the stuff that goes on the internet, because people still see who we are. And that's not fair to the citizens or the rest of the young people that don't and will never have billions of views until 20 years later. And by then, you don't even know if they're going to have the career to keep, because they might be picked up by scouts and all kinds of business people where they won't even need YouTube. YouTube is just a privately owned company. It's not really a billion-dollar business. It just pays other people, which pays them in the first place. So if you're cutting me short of money, you're not going to end up getting money. That's how retail works. You got to give 50-50. But it's a free app, so that pretty much cancels all the bad news. I'm trying to be smart and beyond a C+ student. You can't take my rights away from me, or we're going to have to have a sit-down meeting and a sit-down conversation. There's no camera view on here because there's no lights out here. There's only lights in the background. Plus, it's midnight, and I got to keep my voice down because people are sleeping. People have jobs. People don't have time to be out here committing all those crimes. They got lives to lead. But you already know that, though. Want some soda? I got some Dr. Thunder. It's less chemicals than Dr. Pepper, even though it's the same thing, but it's store brand. But maybe I can't show that because then they think I'm promoting their brand, or they think I'm trying to steal their brand. So which one is it? Can't give compliments, can't give disses. Well, what do you want on the internet? You're certainly not giving us any answers on what you want our videos to be like. The fans aren't talking to us and telling us, oh, we should do this and try this from an angle. We don't have no communication with each other. That vehicle just went by probably thinking I'm videotaping them. Probably makes them uncomfortable, even though that there's people always driving by here that makes people uncomfortable. Doesn't bother me. I wave to them. Except they're too busy. I'm on the phone right now. It might look weird to everybody else, but if nobody's here, then their business shouldn't be here in my business. People can walk right over and make conversation with me. I'm a regular person just like everybody else. If you want to be in my business or know what's going on in life, then come over and make conversation. That goes for every person on the planet. It doesn't matter who they is. Otherwise, keep on walking, because I have free will to keep myself while I'm walking. So thank you for not creating resolutions then.